Today we had our kickoff event for our BAASE group, and BAASE stands for Better Academics and Social Excellence. And what it is a college readiness and leadership club where we're trying to get some of our underrepresented young men that are not typically graduating from college to get those guys not only inspired and motivated, but prepared for college. So this was our big kickoff event. We're trying to grow that group. One of the big goals is to get these young men to challenge themselves to take AP courses, honors courses, maybe get an IB program, take advantage of all the great things that Wichita Public Schools has to offer for them. One of our big goals is that these guys will not only enroll in college, but they will graduate from college. And that's what BAASE is really all about.
When we received the notification from my son, we obviously were very happy. In our household, we do stress academics, and so it was really great to see the district being able to raise such a high profile and give such attention to being academically excellent.
You're here because you're the leaders in your building. You don't realize that, but kids look up to you. Kids pay attention to what you do. And believe me, that's critical in changing our district. So as a representative of the school board, I cannot thank you enough for being in this room today and for being the kind of students that you are.
They are young men that have had a 3.2 or higher last school year in their 6th and 7th grade year. They have good attendance and they have excellent behavior. We've chosen that group and hoping that making it a peer group of smart young men that are doing the right thing in school.
For the community to be able to give that opportunity to other young men, and for my son to see there is a community and a brotherhood that's coming together around this, that reinforces what we're doing at home. So I appreciate the district for that.
Our superintendent is going to be talking to your parents. And your parents need to know some of the goals that you have for yourself with this program.
There is a pledge that we are to support for our students. I understand that they listed out several dreams that they had, and so being able to see what he articulated for his dream and then be able to support that as well.
Okay, my inspiration is never look back, we'll never go back, always go forward.
I think dare to dream means even though life is hard, you got to keep on pushing and push harder and don't stop till you're finished.
We as a district are supporting these young men that have already shown that they have the ability to matriculate on into college, but sometimes we know sometimes things in their lives, their families, different things happen to take young men off track. And so we want to make sure that with BAASE that we're keeping these young men on track, because they've already demonstrated that they have the ability.
Being smart is cool, and unfortunately our society doesn't always celebrate being smart. It's great to go play ball, it's great to go and discover the next company, however you have to have some brains behind that, and you get that from the education and the foundation that you are exposed to while you're in school. And so again, this is just a really good time for these students to see that life is bigger than the friendships or the drama in the hallway. It's actually about getting your book knowledge together so you can go out and conquer the world.
What I want you to do, parents, is I want you to read this, and I want you to understand the goals and the vision and the mission and the objectives that we have for your students in this school district. And I want you to make a personal commitment and to sign this document so that you and your students are unified as one in helping your students to be ready for college and career. Not only will we get them across that stage, but we'll give them the tools that they need to move forward to be successful individuals in the Wichita community or abroad.
That's a big part of the BAASE is the parent piece and getting some of these parents and helping them as well to prepare their students for college.
Just really glad as well to see the male support. If you look at the demographics of the district and other education opportunities, there's a lot of leadership of women, and while that's wonderful being a woman myself, it's also necessary for men to be able to step up and be visible in supporting these students. And I know there's great men who do support in Wichita Public Schools, so for them to be able to come together in a community to help support these students as well in this particular manner, these aren't necessarily the troubled kids. These are kids who have a chance to continue on their ascent to performing in excellence.
Every school has a sponsor now that's working with their individual at all 16 of our middle schools. And so they can just go in, find out who that sponsor is, and they can sign up if they have the right grades and behaviors. And if not, Yet they can join on a probationary basis and give themselves time to get those grades up. We don't want to turn anyone away, so everybody's welcome to join.